As you guys see, I'm dressing up as Six from Little Nightmares as the Halloween costume. I like characters with a cloak because they give me some sense of mystery and yes. Hello everyone, welcome to our first You Roll I Draw competition Halloween special episode. Before we move on, there's something I need to talk in advance because I feel like someone will say,
"Why is my story and idea not in this video? Do you hate me? Is my story not good enough for you? What do you want?"
No, not like that. I did read all of your comments and your submissions, and I like all of them. But some of these were just purely giving me ideas of my future story and not related to the Halloween theme I asked you to do. And also, there were some ideas that were too short for a 4-panel comic, which is against my rule, so I have to filter that out. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. Okay, I think this will be enough for the opening, so let's just jump into your submissions. Let's go. Nathan, or should I say Dylan? Nathan, walking around the neighborhood, doing trick-or-treat alone, or probably adding some of his friends. He decides to ring the doorbell to this one house, which he didn't know who is living in it. The door opens, and it was Daniel that greeted him. Daniel's only wearing a shorts. Nathan passed out and fell down to the floor after seeing Daniel and reminding that one scene where Daniel nearly fell on him. I always want to make a meme about this because in the story, Daniel is the popular one, but in real life, Nathan is the real popular one. I like how you connect your story to the events in my comic. That was impressive. Daniel, Olivia, and that other dog guy. Oh, you mean Nathan, right? Go to a Halloween party. Daniel dressed as a firefighter, Olivia as corpse bride, and lastly, the other dog guy dressed as a zombie. I would find it funny once the other dog guy imagines him saving him as an actual firefighter. All these other characters have strange fantasies towards Daniel. Daniel, you're such a sinful man, you know that? Daniel and his basketball friends are camping out in a swamp for the summer. Then one of the guys hears a noise and Daniel goes to check what it was. When he goes to check, a huge swamp monster jumped out which caused him to slip and fall in the mud. It's revealed to be his friends. Personally, I think it would be funnier if those are not his friends but his little stalkers. Oh no, that would actually be more scary. Not the stalkers! Ugh. Niles the werewolf hunter points a crossbow at Daniel. Are you trying to kill my characters? I'm so proud of you. He says, "Miss Olivia, stand back. His curse will make him kill you." Daniel, werewolf form. Grrr. This reminds me of Perry the Platypus. Olivia, don't worry, I know what to do. Niles the werewolf hunter. Huh? Can this fit into one panel? Oh my god, this is so much. I don't know if we can make it. Olivia casually walks towards Daniel, leaving Niles, including Daniel, confused of what she's planning to do with that much confidence. Olivia jumped towards his face and kissed Daniel on the lips with passion, which shocked Niles and Daniel. Niles the werewolf hunter. Miss Olivia, what are you doing? He's going to hurt you. Daniel grabbed Olivia's shoulder and... what is this? Yanks her lips. Oh, so... Alright. Yanked her lips out of his, but instead of killing her, he looked at her with his face all bloodshot, an embarrassed shock on his face, and snapped out of his werewolf madness.
Holy hell, Olivia, what was that?
Just want to kiss my lovely boyfriend.
Niles the werewolf hunter. What happened? How is that possible? The end. I feel like whoever wrote this has more ability to properly build up the story than me. So I think I would just retire and let this person take over my whole career. So this is that kind of the frog and the princess sort of story vibe. Such a classic. I love how you so precisely portray the personalities of my characters, like Daniel's shyness and Olivia's boldness. And at the same time, I love how you build another background history for this story. Strongly recommend you provide a picture of your original character, by the way. As the Halloween came, Daniel, Richard, and the basketball friends are eating Southeast Asian food. You know, we also have Southeast restaurants here in Taiwan, and some of them I like it, like pho. Oh wait, what is this? Why is this so red? This is actually terrifying. Oh my, I feel like my tongue will burn into ashes with just one spoon of this. They're eating the food while they hold back their facial expressions because it was so spicy in the spooky Southeast Asian restaurants, while suddenly there were some creepy boys that spooked them, but at the same time had some of their faces holding breath because the effect of the spicy foods. At the end of the comic, they had the mix of creepy and red faces because of the spiciness of the foods that haunted them. Okay, first of all, if this become the final comic, I feel like it would be a very chaotic scene, and I love chaos. I enjoy chaos. And secondly, thanks for the knowledge about all these Southeast Asian dishes. Okay, that's it. At home, Daniel, come on, it would be fun. Olivia, isn't trick-or-treating something for little kids? Please.
Okay, but with one condition.
On the street, Daniel, clearly embarrassed, covering himself with the cape of the vampire suit. Olivia,
You should be more daring. That suit really suits you very well.
okay, I feel like I need to give you some context here. The vampire suit mentioned in this story is from the illustration I drew last year. Both in front of the house, knocking on the door. Trick or treat! Nathan, opening the door, completely blushing, looking at Daniel's trousseau. Nathan closed the door abruptly. Olivia, what was that all about? Oh, I forgot to pretend the voice. Wait. Olivia,
What was that all about?
Daniel, as confused as he was embarrassed, dialogue in his mind.
I didn't know.
I didn't know he lived here. I'm not gonna lie, you guys are so good. Like, these are exactly what they will do in my actual story. So close to their personality traits. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so the following two stories, when I read them, I was like, you guys are writing novels. At first, I thought they were too long for a 4-panel comic. But after reading them, I was like, maybe this can actually work. I strongly recommend you read the full version. It's in the description. The version I'm reading right now is the edited version. I have to cut a lot of details because I want to save time for this video. Sorry. In an exclusive Halloween party, Daniel dressed as Leon S. Kidney from Resident Evil 4, while the host of the Halloween party, Chris, a Timberwolf, dressed in a Kingdom Hearts organization
13
outfit, as the boys resume talking about each other and have a few laughs, mostly from Chris reacting to Daniel's moments with his girlfriend. A girl's voice calls out to them,
Hey, boys!
The same but familiar voice calls out to them as their attention shifts to the voice. Olivia and Chrissy, a Caracol Lynx girl and Chris' girlfriend, showing up with their Halloween costumes. Olivia's dressing up as Liru from Magical Pokken. Meanwhile, Chrissy is dressing up as Loom from
うるせえやつら
I actually recognize this outfit. In Keroro Kunso, Hinata Natsumi wore the same outfit in one episode.
How do we look, darling? Like what you see?
Asked Chrissy. Daniel's entire face burns a deep shade of red as his eyes are just locked onto his lover. His nose oozes drops of blood. Chris almost similar expression, except his nose bleeding a whole lot more as his tail wagging excitedly. Daniel, you're one lucky handsome son of to have a girl like that. Chris simply comments. Thanks, Chris. He utterly responds back as both girls respond to them with a simple, oh, this is Japanese, right? Ara, causing both boys to get fully frustrated and nosebleed so hard to the point they pass out on the floor from blood loss. Well, it seems like we don't need fake blood to decorate the party. We can use real blood. I appreciate the effort you took to describe all the details of their outfits. Impressive. This story is from someone that asked me for a submission before. I recognize you. I feel like I need to change the atmosphere for this story.
It's a story about Daniel and his friends encountering Fang the werewolf. After a ball game, Daniel and some of the team go camping or whatnot in the woods, and in some manner, they recognize Fang from the crowd watching the game because his wolfish theme style clothes look out of place. Driven by their curiosity, they follow him to see why he's out in the woods by himself with no torch and just going about his way in the dark. Unbeknownst to them, Fang followed them out of curiosity. His intentions were to just see what they were doing from a distance and then leave to do his own thing in a new territory. Little did he realize they saw him briefly and follow him into the woods and caught him changing into a werewolf.
There are so many potential talented novelists out there. I feel like I don't deserve to be here. Oh no. Okay, we just went through all the stories, and you can check out who's the winner by now. The comic is on my YouTube community and Twitter and my other platforms. You can check it out. I've come up with another idea for the next You Roll I Draw competition, which I think will get more submissions than this one. And also, we need another better method to collect your stories. You guys left submissions on literally all my different platforms, so I had to go through all of them to collect your stories like collecting Pokemons. If you have any ideas on how we can improve this program, leave a comment down below. Feel free to share your ideas. And see you next time. Happy Halloween.